Each custom-sized AirPocket door comes with the components you see here, depending on the installation size. Handmade of stainless steel and includes the pocket with air jet, a rail system that the glass hangs on, motor, manifold, flexible tubing and clamps, timer, and relay. Build framing using 2x6s to accommodate the AirPocket. The AirPocket fastens onto the framing with screws. There are multiple mounting points on the door. 5 inches of space will need to be allotted for behind the spine of the pocket to allow room for flexible tubing to attach to the male adapters of the manifold. There are multiple mounting points on the door. There are 3 different types of drain installs for the AirPocket, covering both curbless and threshold options. Refer to the install manual for details on each. This particular install will be using the 1/4-inch supplied stainless steel tube, which will drain into the wastewater system. The threshold can be as wide as desired. A 12-inch width is ideal. Be sure to account for finished materials when making your shower flush with the bottom of the AirPocket. Allow for at least a 1/2 inch finished slot for the door to slide into. Consider the thickness of tile slab when creating this slot. The motor can be placed up to 50 feet from the shower space. It needs to be located in a conditioned space so that it gets air-conditioned air in the summer and heated air in the winter. The motor needs to be accessible for when it needs to be serviced. Good locations are mechanical room, conditioned space in a garage, or closet. The motor can be installed vertically or horizontally. Attach blower mount in desired location. Insert blower into notch in mount. Slide Schedule 40 PVC into opening at the base of motor. The motor plugs into a 120 outlet. Install a standard 120 volt receptacle next to the Airmada blower motor and the supplied relay in a 4x4 steel box and complete the wiring. Using the recommended relay diagram, Airmada should be compatible with all major timer switches. Install the supplied timer switch in the desired location in the bathroom. Connect the timer switch to the 4x4 steel box using electrical wire. Not included. We recommend 14-3 wire. Mount the manifold vertically behind the spine of the AirPocket door or in the ceiling above the shower using 2-inch steel straps. Glue Schedule 40 PVC to the open end of the manifold. Cut holes as needed in framing to run the PVC. 3/4 inch flexible tubing connects each port on the manifold to each male adapter. Supplied clamps are used to secure tubing to each male adapter. Then the other end of the tubing to the manifold port. Use a hole saw to drill holes in framing for tubing run. Use elbows provided for any bends or right angles to prevent kinks in the tubing. For any long runs of tubing, fasten to a nearby 2x4 to prevent sagging. Nail plates should be used to protect tubing and PVC lines. Airmada recommends using the Schluter-Curdy waterproofing system to connect the cement board to the stainless steel. The waterproofing work on the AirPocket door frame is like any other shower surface. The waterproofing needs to be wrapped around the corner of the pocket on the wet side of the shower and over the entirety of the pocket. After you have waterproofed your framing, tile and stone must wait to be installed in the door frame area until the glass has been installed. The steel sleeve is pitched toward the threshold to enhance water drainage. The pitch must be small to allow the glass to fit properly. Airmada recommends 1/16 per foot of drop. Install the stone tile on the AirPocket ceiling directly above the threshold where the track is to frame the glass. Install each slab parallel to the other to frame the glass. These panels should be installed close to the glass without touching it. On the opposite side of the pocket, create a vertical slot 1/2 inch deep for the glass door to slide and rest into when the door is closed. Both pieces will align with the pieces on the floor and the top of the opening to create the slot for the glass. Find the 2 metal posts located on the track. Make sure they align in the direction of the track. Attach the 2 brackets to the door with screws. They can be facing in either direction. Lift the door up and with the finger notch facing out, hook the door on the rail. Tighten the nut on top of the bracket on each side. Should you like, your glass company can provide silicone bumpers to help prevent any chatter. Installing the slab on the AirPocket side of the opening must be performed after the glass door is installed. Refer to the install manual for necessary steps.